At Regen Enviro Systems and Solutions, we share with you the unique solid waste processing system which addresses the negative global issue of landfill pollution by converting waste materials into compost, solid fuels and building materials. First, the waste is deposited into the hopper, which rips open the bags and distributes them to the conveyor belt, then to the shredder, which grinds them into particles of less than 15 millimeters. The shredded waste is then conveyed to a series of sieving screens, which further segregate biodegradable from non-biodegradable material. The biodegradable waste is sieved into particles of 3 to 12 millimeters, which are then conveyed to a station for conversion into soil enhancer or other products for use in the horticultural and agricultural industries. The non-biodegradable waste, with a particle size of over 12 millimeters, is conveyed into the mixing tanks, where proprietary liquid additives are introduced, rendering it non-toxic and inert by being thoroughly blended into a homogenized amount. Solid additives, sand, cement and lime, are then added to the blender for a further 3 or 4 minutes. After fully blended, it is carried via conveyor belt to the hopper, which feeds the form making machine. In the current plant, there is a block making machine, and this produces 3 or 4 hollow blocks depending on the size every 30 seconds or so. Depending on the waste feed and the proportion of solid additives, a compressive strength ranges from 200 psi, that's 1.4 megapascals, to over 100 to 200 psi, which is 9.8 megapascals. The compressive strength may be increased or decreased for individual requirements by simply altering the proportion of solid additives. The blocks are set aside to dry for 24 hours, and then they are stacked for curing, which takes up to 28 days, in line with traditional concrete products. Our products are fire resistant. As shown here, no heat is felt in the hollow part of the block, and this indicates that the buildings made from these blocks would remain cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Regen Enviro Systems and Solutions. Recycle, rebuild, regenerate.